everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We get a number of people that come in here with issues regarding their shoulder. In particular, what's going on with these folks is when they're moving their shoulder in certain positions, sometimes overhead or bench pressing or any kind of pulling or any kind of shoulder movement really, they're having problems. They're getting a pinching sensation in their shoulder. And we just wanted to show you, this is Dr. K here, she's going to be my subject today. We just want to show you two tests that you can do to see if you have impingement syndrome. Now, what is impingement syndrome? Well, the acromion of the scapula, or your shoulder blade, there's a lot of structures that hang out underneath there, in particular the rotator cuff muscles, the tendons of the rotator cuff muscles. The most commonly impinged muscle of the rotator cuff is the supraspinatus muscle. So there's also the subacromial bursa that's in there. The infraspinatus rotator cuff muscle is also in through there. And if there's inflammation or if there's an injury or something like that, you may have a pinching sensation or even a weakness when you go to do some of those movements, especially something overhead. So here's two tests that you can do to see if you have impingement syndrome. So the first one is the most sensitive one. It's called the Hawkins Kennedy test. And it was developed by a couple of docs. I'm not sure what kind of doctors they were. If you know, drop that off in the comment section below. If you know what kind of doctors Dr. Hawkins and Dr. Kennedy were as far as development of this test. So essentially what you do, you have the person or patient here and you bring their arm up. They're going to bring it up kind of like they're going to arm wrestle you, just like that. And you're going to have them relax their arm onto, you're going to hold their arm for them. And then you take their arm just like this and you bring it kind of like you're arm wrestling them. And you're looking into their face or any kind of grimace or anything like that. And you're going to put a little bit of overpressure in through here. Anything that elicits like a positive, like, oh! And you may have some discomfort in here, but a real positive would be really, really bad pain in through there. Just because there's a difference between a pain and a stretch. Now that feels more of like a stretch in through there. Yeah. But you can tell if you do any kind of movement there, then that's a positive. That's the Hawkins Kennedy test, and that's the most sensitive test for impingement syndrome. There's another test you can do too. It's called NEER, N-E-E-R apostrophe S. Dr. Neer. Again, I don't know what kind of doctor he was. Or she, I don't know. So if you know who Dr. Neer was, drop that off in the comment section below. We'd like to know too. So what that one is you support, I'm gonna go behind Dr. K here. You support the shoulder blade back here and you have the patient bring the thumb down. So thumbs down, man. So thumb down just like this, and you're gonna have her relax the arm on yours, and you're going to slowly bring this up like this. And then you're going to look at the face, you can look any kind of grimace or pain. Yeah, and then that would be a positive for impingement in that. It's less sensitive than the Hawkins Kennedy. The Hawkins Kennedy, the reason why we showed you first is because that is the most sensitive for impingement syndrome. It's very, very common. We see this a lot on athletes. They're doing a lot of overhead work. They get a little bit of inflammation in through there. There's not a lot of space between the rotator cuff and the acromion there. That subacromial space is very small. You got the bursa, you got the biceps tendon. There's a lot of stuff going on underneath there. And any kind of swelling and inflammation in there, you may get a little bit of impingement syndrome going on. So, two tests to see if you have impingement syndrome: Hawkins Kennedy and NEERS. Anyway, if you have any questions with this video, drop it off in the comment section below. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, hit subscribe. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification button, because that'll keep you in the loop into future videos coming here in this channel. And it'll help you keep you posted as well, as so that way you can continue to move well and live well. Also, I know you know folks who have shoulder problems and they don't know what's going on with their shoulder. Share this with them. See if they have impingement syndrome. And give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. It lets us know you care. Anyway, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.